What is going on, guys? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, back on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. We're going to be continuing our Redbirds Rising franchise here in just a moment. Just wanted to let you guys know, thank you for hanging in there with me. I've been having some problems at my house, making it a little bit difficult to stream from there. As you can see, no webcam right now. So bear with me. I'm mobile right now doing this stream, so it might sound a little off, might look a little off, but it should be still a great time as we try to continue this Redbirds Rising franchise. On the screen right in front of you, you see that we were the 2023 champions of baseball, knocking out the Orioles in 5 games. We did great there. I loved it. It was amazing. We won, but you know what happens after you win? You got to get right back on that horse in the offseason and make the good stuff happen. Again, if you missed any of our Redbirds Rising franchise streams, you can head over to youtube.com/OOTP Developments. There's a playlist over there. They're all archived over there, except for that one that we had that problem with. We don't talk about that episode. But yeah, everything has been great. We won. We've got Yadier Molina coming back for another year, even though he's like 43 years old. He wanted to come back, so we did that. Also, at the end of the last stream, sadly, Shintaro Fujinami decided to opt out after going 9-3 with a 3.47 ERA. Also led the league in walks, 94 walks. Interesting. Definitely want to try to get him back. He did good. And we did execute options on Jordan Hicks and Jae Chun Im, so that keeps the back of our bullpen set up pretty good. So we should be happy there. So next up, we got to go through the arbitration stuff. So get your peg leg, get your eye patch, because it's arbitration time. Durbin Felton, who is you? I mean, you seem like you're pretty good, so I'm going to assume we want to keep you. How did we get this guy? Oh, he was in the Eduardo Rodriguez. Okay. Durbin Felton, like him. Do I want to give him that much money? Can we give him like 3.5? 3.5 would be a lot nicer, if that's cool with that. Giovanni Gallegos, sure. We like him. Also, we have money, so it's not really a worry right here. Austin Gomer's pitched good. We like him. Let's keep him happy. Ian Hamilton, we just got him not too long ago, and he's been keeping us happy. Let's can we save 800K on him? We'll find out. Justin Williams, 1.1 million. Sure. Bariba in hand. Obviously, we can't give you $15 million on a qualifying offer. We already did. Okay. So we did do a little bit of work here. So we've offered Bariba a small contract. Do we give hand? We also have a pending one for hand. Let's just go double check these. It's been like 3 weeks since we did this. We gave out a bunch of minor league contracts. All right, so we gave Bariba 2 years, $7.3 million. We did offer Fujinami 3 years, $34.65 million. So I guess it's about $15 million a year. And Brad Hand 2 years, $2.5 million. So those are very team-friendly contracts right there for us. So we're good there. Carlos Martinez, I think he actually wanted $15 million. No, Carlos Martinez, not been great for us. We can go take a look at his numbers. I mean, 4 ERAs, losing 15 games. Innings eater has been good, but he gets hit around. So we can let him go. Austin Gomer has been a good guy for us, Curly. So I don't wanna make him mad. I'm willing to go to arbitration with him and do the thing, do the dance. Martinez, 35 years old. We really don't have a spot for him. Eduardo Rodriguez, I think he wants way too much money. We're not gonna do that for Eduardo Rodriguez though. Only 30, 14? No, we have guys that were gonna come up and be big for us. So I don't really think we want to go with Eduardo Rodriguez. I mean, we might loop around back to Eduardo Rodriguez. We'll have to think about that. We have money. If you You take a look. Where are we? We've got 41 million for extensions, 56 million for free agents. So I don't think there was a whole ton of free agents out there. So we're gonna have to see how things end up turning out for us here. Because pitching wise, right now, if we can get Fujinami back, these guys are locked up. Genesis Cabrera should end up being good for us. I'm hoping he's good. I mean, Flaherty, if he can figure it out. Nelson would be good, also a young guy. David McKay, not a starter, right? Yeah, I mean, we got options. We got lots of options. So if we have to come back around on not Carlos Martinez, on Eduardo Rodriguez, I'm fine doing that. I also think we have some guys in the minors. Felton, bullpen guy, Hamilton bullpen guy. I thought we had some guys in the minors that would be coming up soon. So Sylvester's pretty good. Right, Griffin Roberts. So I mean, we have guys that are going to be able to fill into the rotation if we need. I just feel like that's a lot of money for what Eduardo Rodriguez is. So that's pretty much all that stuff. Let's just is there anybody we want to look at? Maybe try to do something crazy with, because we did sign some of those crazy deals earlier, where we gave some guys some long years. This Jack Flaherty line, Jack Flaherty killing me. I mean, we could try to extend Jordan Hicks, but we're not going to do that, I guess. So I guess we really aren't doing any of that stuff. Okay. All right, let's get to the arbitration hearings, see what happens here for us. Also, guys, if you haven't been checking them out, tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Rich and Alex are going to be back here on the stream, live on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. They're going to be continuing their Reds franchise that I believe they started last week. So you're going to definitely want to check that out. Hey, Lukey, baby. Coming back. No, Luke. Luke Leftwich was a guy that was almost, he was going to be our guy. And it just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. Sad. Sad. If I gave you a year. No? Too far apart. Okay. Brad Hand is good. Shintaro, good. Love it. 11.5 a year for 3 years. Love it. Love it. Love that deal. I believe he pitched for, yes, the Tigers before he came here. Okay, he's been pitching great for us, so that locks up. So, like, most of our rotation there is pretty good. Very happy to see that. Personnel. Might want to start working on some of this personnel stuff, but what's going on, Grizz? Okay. I'm ready to acquire. Oh, sign Bregman to an extension. I wonder if we can. Dare we try to do that now? No. So we can't do that anytime soon. Okay. All right. I wanted to check out if Strasburg or Garrett Cole got good deals. Oh no, Bariba. 4.6? What did I offer him? 3.5? Baby, I love you so much. I can't let you go. Would you do 4.2? Would you do 4.25? I'd do that. Doing the daily work grind, Grizz? Yes, I'm doing the same. Due to my house situation, I'm here doing my stream at my lunch break on my normal workday. So, having some fun. I didn't grab a sandwich. I might have to grab something on the way back to the office. Let's see. All these minor league guys are signing, so that's working out well. All of our free agents are signing. Arbitration is gonna be the thing. Maybe we get an award here. That'd be nice, because we had some good players. I don't know if they're gonna be award worthy, but we shall see. Manager of the year. Oh my guy, guys, really. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Manny Combs. Getting it done here, guys. Man, I really appreciate that. I'd like to thank all the other teams that made this possible for me. You know, the Orioles who laid down in the World Series. I mean, we didn't even win 90 games in the regular season. Obviously, the NL Central was quite difficult because every other team won 73 exactly, which is kind of buck wild. We went into the playoffs with the second worst record and made the thing happen. You know, just give me a chance. Just get me in there, and we'll make it happen. So that's what we did. If we didn't have the talent to work with, making all the right moves, wouldn't have helped a bit. Exactly. Great job, guys. Thank you guys also. Thank you guys watching the stream, helping make these make all these decisions. So that's not just a me title. That's a you title as well. All right, let's get to these arbitration hearings. Let's see what we got to deal with. Vlad Jr. hit 329. Okay. Ian Hamilton got 4.7. Wow. We wanted to give him 3. It's okay. Austin Gomer, good. All right, so we lost on Ian Hamilton, 1 on Gomer. Yo, Durbin Felton he worked me. Justin Williams, fine. Giovanni Gallegos, fine. I'm happy with all these guys. I like all these guys on the team. I can't have any complaints. My only complaint is that our 40 man is getting tight. But other than that, we're good. I'm fine with all those. Fine with all those. Okay. All right, so we still got 45 million to deal with. That's more than enough, especially since I don't think there was really anybody big in free agency that we wanted to really target. But oh, what's up, dude from the Czech Republic? 6'4" starting pitcher. Okay. Bunch of 2-pots, not getting me really excited. Angels already going after this guy? Oh. All right. Free agents file. Do we want Edwin Diaz? Do we really need another bullpen arm? I mean, I'll take it. J.P. Crawford with a broken kneecap. Probably don't want him. Matt Carpenter. Definitely don't want him coming back. Peter, Sonny Gray, Devers. No, 287 on base. We can't deal with that. Josh Hader. Would Josh Hader help our bullpen? Would give us a nice lefty. He's probably going to want to be a closer, though. I really don't want to know how much he's going to be asking for. That's actually not bad. 9 million, 10 million, 11 million. I mean, that's not bad. But I assume he wants to be the closer. And I cannot do that. Control's a little weak. Not loving that. When people hit him, they hit him. Interesting. Interesting right there. Nolan Arenado wants 37 million. we could do these things. But Sir Anthony Dominguez. Did we have him? I feel like we had him at some point. Yeah, yeah, but for $3 million in the pen, he's kind of good. Assuming he doesn't play like his 2022 version of himself. For $3.2 million. I mean, that's not a bad deal. That would not be a bad deal. What did I want to do? I wanted to see what Strasburg got. Wrecked. Oh, Strasburg got wrecked is what happened. Oh, so we just played out that contract. Interesting. Did he miss a year or anything? But if he's wrecked, that means a lot of no goodness. Partially torn labrum, strained oblique, torn rotator cuff, forearm tendonitis, torn rotator cuff, missed 14 months, torn labrum, missed 10 and 11 months. Wrecked. So Strasburg is essentially my Jack Flaherty. With Garrett Colgate. Oh, actually went to the Nationals. Interesting. Where is the signing? He got 6 years, $148 million. He is going to get a lot more than that, is my guess. Like, double that money. Interesting. That would be kind of crazy if the Nationals did get him. Coming at you with both those guns, whew, I'd be scared. Led the league in ERA and WHIP this year. All right, so let's see. What do we really need? I mean, I would love a catcher. Even though Nisner's been good, great on base last year. 355, 293, 355, 452 slash line. That plays. Goldie's going to be stuck at first. Solak, Gorman, and Bregman around the infield. Ozuna, Mazzara, and 5 and 10D, I believe, is hurt. Okay. I mean, we're pretty set there. I mean, that extra rotation spot. An extra rotation spot would be nice, but not necessary. I mean, and our bullpen is nasty. Like, I really don't... Can we find, like, a good super ute? That would be handy. We got a lot of money, but there's just, like, no one I super want to spend it on. Harrison Bader? Definitely don't want to spend it on you. You played, like, booty for me. Dylan Betances? No. Heater? Carpenter? Mancada? Mancada's pretty good everywhere. Wants to be in the starting lineup. Hit a couple triples. Got on base pretty good with Detroit last year. But he's not going to like it when we move him to the bench. That would be the problem there. Devers played all right. Yeah, we bring back Lourdes Gurriel Jr. because he was a fan favorite when we had him. Jorge Mateo. Mateo can kind of play everywhere, and he's got some speed, a little bit of pop. has not really translated into MLB level talent, except for a little bit in 2021. Okay, I'm down to give him the minor league option. Trey Boom Boom Mancini. Oh, this is one of the guys coming out of Korea, huh? No speed. Can kind of play a corner spot. Durable. Give him a shot. We'll give him a shot. Hajun Wang. Or Wong. Okay. I mean, we're not doing anything crazy here. We're just looking. We're just looking. Yo, Jackie Bradley Jr. Got some outfield range. Can play a little bit of center field. Still can play a bit. I mean, he's not going to accept this, but... Whoa. Sorry, Jackie. I didn't realize you were going to be that guy. All right. Give me what do we got in starters? Klubs? These guys are all super old. Good whips. Not a lot of Ks. Extreme fly ball. Don't love that. Oh, these guys are just old. Logan Boyer? Nope. My man Funkhauser? I feel like we had this guy already, too. No, nothing there. Yo, Wheels Up, what kind of deal did you get, Fragile? That means you probably didn't get nothing. So after the 2019 season, he signed a 4-year, $56 million contract with the Mets. I forgot what he got from the Cubs, from the Phillies last week. But now, Fragile. Nuke? What up, Nuke? Nuke, you had to pitch in Colorado for a little bit? All right, Nuke, I'm going to give you the year. I could use a lefty in the pen to give me some length. Maybe a rotation spot. I just found out Jerry's Familia actually is working out in the gym near my day job. Do we want to go after Josh Hader? He wants to be the closer, so he's not going to be happy. And I assume Hader's going to be the same way. Decisions. Minter? Yo, Minter's been pitching quite well. Power pitcher, extreme fly ball. Don't love that. What's the contract looking like? 4.6? Ugh. Can we do like 3.8 and 4.2? All right. Let me know what you think about that. Am I just going to sign all the Braves? Yes. Clevs. Come on, sunshine. I'll give you a... He's going to turn that down. We'll see what happens. Minter Newcomb. I mean, do we really want to try to get... Like, we can get Nolan Arenado. Not a question. But do we want to? If we get Nolan Arenado, that means Nolan Gorman gets booted. You know? He's 32, and he wants so many years. I mean, not really. I mean, a little better at contact, but doesn't have the gap or the power against either. I mean, if he had a little bit more... I mean, we could train him at second base a little bit, but it's not... I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do we really want to spend any of this money on these guys? I think not. I think we're just kind of going to roll. But I feel like even next year, there's not a whole bunch. Next year, we get Aaron Judge. Next year, we get Victor Robles. Oh, Joey Gallo. Next year, we get Joey Gallo. Monster. Monster. Next year, we get the Biebs. That's what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Next year, we're getting Shane Bieber. Next year, we're getting Shane Bieber. Somebody make a note of that. If we're still going, Shane Bieber's our pickup. Austin Goomer. I guess can't be on the DL. Yeah, so something I wanted to do, I think we want to wrap this up after maybe the next season. But I do want to do have a couple ideas. 2014 Tigers franchise, but we're going to reverse the Fielder for Kinsler trade and keep that Miggy Prince combo going. And see if we can do something. Actually, looking at that team, we also saw that Corey Kniebel's there in the pen as a young guy. I think he was in AAA that year for them. Eugenio Suarez was there too. So there's like a lot of options with that Tigers team because they got a bunch of guys coming up in the ranks if we do that. I was also thinking about what was I thinking about? Doing like a Rockies franchise. Maybe we start from the beginning of the Rockies existence and just kind of go at it and see what we can do there. Who's going to the Hall of Fame? Let's see. Let's send Carlos Beltran. I'll send Adrian Beltre. Bobby Abreu. Not really feeling it. Todd Helton. Love you. Andrew Jones, you got to be in. Why aren't you in? Guys, let's figure that out. Joe Mauer in. Hermes Ramirez, kind of legit. Manny Ramirez in. K-Rod. K-Rod in. Let's go. Big game, James. Nope. You're on the mark. Teixeira. I don't know. Wagner. David Wright. David Wright, you're in. Omar Vizquel? Do I feel strongly about any of these other people? We'll give Omar Vizquel the nod. Boom. Submit. All right, winter meetings start on the 13th. Let's see if we hear back from any of our free agent guys. I mean, maybe we could try and move some of these guys with our big contracts that we don't really want. I don't think that's going to work, but would I like to get rid of Marcelo Zuna again? I mean, sure. All right, good. We got AJ Minter, so we got our lefty in the pen at half the price of Josh Hader. So that makes me happy. Let's just take a look at what we're working with right here. Give me the staff. Genesis Cabrera. We didn't sign a starter? No, we didn't sign a starter. Okay, so we got Hand. Oh, if we can have Hand, Gomer, and Minter in the pen, 3 lefties would be legit. I have thought of doing a fictional league. I just never decided on what I wanted to do. Minter. Okay. All right, let's look at this pen and figure out who's going down. Ryan Nelson would be in AAA. We might have to start moving some guys. Let's start in AAA. Jack Flaherty. We got to get rid of you. I want to get down to 13 pitchers. You know what we're going to do? I don't normally do this. But... oh man, where's Shane the franchise pass? Let's get him back. I miss Shane Bass. I'm going to follow the MLB's guideline. Oh, we're going to go to 26 players. Been a while. It's been a while. Then I feel a little better. 26 players gives me a little bit more breathing room. Let's just look at what we'd be working with here. AAA. Dave's go to AAA. Nick Decker. Would be questionable. Nick Decker would probably be the guy that stays. Oh, he's probably out of options. Oh, yeah, I want to try to make a move. If we can move Jorge Polanco. If we can move Jorge Polanco, that would be... all right, man, Ozuna is not... Been great. I mean, if we could move Ozuna or Polanco, that would be kind of huge for us. Check Flaherty. Transactions. Nope. Trade options. Available. 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 I think I already have them all set as available. Now that I think about it. Maybe I'll just put them on the trade block. Save me some time. On the block. On the block. On the block. Anybody else on the block? Tommy Edmonds real good. So is Nick Solak on the block? One of them is on the block. Favorite player on this team in this save? Probably. I'm going to say Jordan Hicks. He's been real lockdown for us. Him or like a Jay Chun Im, who was a international free agent, I believe. Yeah, Jay Chun Im has been nasty since we signed him. 2.19 ERA, over 328 innings, striking out 14.3 per nine, less than a homer per nine, 1.08 whip. He's been real good, so I'm happy that he actually picked up his option. And Jordan Hicks has been kind of amazing for us. We also signed Jordan Hicks to a 5-year, $26 million contract when this thing started, which has been amazing for us. Yeah. 5-year, $26.75 million contract. And he's been great. I want to re-sign him. 166 saves. Led the league in saves once, 11.4 Ks. He's been great. I love this bullpen. All right, I guess So let's get to the winter meetings. Let's ask around on some of these guys. Then we're gonna have to cut the stream there. Genesis Cabrera. I'm worried about Genesis Cabrera, even though I have a lot of faith in him. Makes me want to ponder bringing up another guy. All right, so the winter meetings have started. Mike Clevenger is deeply offended, which is exactly what we were trying to do. Anybody want Marcelo Ozuna? I don't want No, I don't want veterans. If it's like if a guy has a long-term contract, I don't think so. If a guy has a long-term contract, I'd be willing to take a veteran if I can save some money faster. If you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. Oh, another team option. Okay, so both of these guys are actually off the book after 2024 season, which gives us even more money to spend. Oh, it's a player option. He's going to pick that up. That's going to be a problem for us. Shop them cheeks. Good Fordo. Actually not terrible. 331 on base. 219 average, though. Killing me. Hitting doubles, hitting homers. I don't hate him. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Nick, if you want to watch the earlier episodes, you can go to youtube.com/OOTP developments. We've got them all over there for you. Trade. I wonder if they would take Ozuna. I doubt it. Oh, Ozuna. Oh, Ozuna. Ozuna to play left. Him to play left. Ozuna much better against lefties. Conforto better against righties. I would be paying $40 million for a combo of left fielders. No, more than that. Actually, I'm not paying Ozuna all that money. Interesting. Okay, let me. If I could just get someone to take Ozuna off my hands. Can't. That's rough. If I could get Ozuna off my hands, I would do the deal. Don't nobody want Jack Flaherty. Oh, somebody's gonna want Jack Flaherty? Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Because Jack Flaherty's deal. It's just $2 $10 million seasons. That'd be $20 million to get rid of them. Definitely don't want that guy. I mean, I don't hate Conforto. These on base numbers are looking good. Jack can really play left. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Can't do that. Crisello's wrecked, so we definitely don't want to do that. Tanaka gives us a starting pitcher that lets up home runs a lot. I wouldn't want that. It's a vesting option, so I'd be out of it. $25 game starts. Interesting. I'd mainly be doing it just to get out of the money for Flaherty. Like, pay it off now and be done. Is that something we want to do? I mean, if we're going to go hard on Shane Bieber, the only thing is we would have to be very, very careful. We would have to be very, very careful to make sure that he doesn't hit his vesting option. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Because if he hits the vesting option, it's not worth it. Oh, this is a tough one. Hmm. He's a ground baller. We have the defense behind him. The cost would be the same, but we'd be out of it after this year. All right, this is going to be something we have to think about. Definitely going to be a thinker. So while we debate this, we'll bring this over to Twitter and have a little debate on this. I think we're gonna have to think about this. I think we're gonna have to think about this one a little bit more. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you coming out here on your lunch break, and taking a little gander at our Out of the Park Baseball 20 stream. If you haven't already started following us on social media, go hit us up on Twitter at OOTP Baseball, also at OOTP Perfect Team. You can also find us on Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. Go give it a like. And like I said earlier, if you want to see any of the earlier streams from this series, you can go over to youtube.com/OOTP Developments and check that out. Also, I believe the archive of last night's This Week in Perfect Team is going up shortly over there on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the follow button here on Twitch so you'll get notified tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time when Rich and Alex continue their Reds franchise. Also, tomorrow night we'll have Adam and Jeff continuing their franchise hockey manager franchise that they're working on. And I believe Chris has a Mets franchise on Thursday, and I think Rich has another one Thursday night. So lots of stuff for you here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. So make sure you're hanging out with us. Hit that follow button, turn those notifications on so you know when we go live. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, folks. Have a great day.